Do you care about your customer success? I do. And that is why today in this video, we're going to talk about what customer success is and how you can utilize the Softr.io customer success template to find success for you and your customers. What's really important about the customer success platform template is that it allows you to take a 360-degree view at customer profiles with data on journey, spend, and their customer loyalty. It showcases an entire customer lifecycle of the different stages that all of your customers go through, as well as the recommended actions, and showcases key metrics on customer retention, cost, and loyalty to guide decisions. So as with any of our templates, if you go to softr.io/templates and press preview, you'll see that right here, we're able to preview the template. And on this page, it does showcase our team and then the customer success principles right here. So really cool tool. I'm very excited to dive into this for you because there's a myriad of different things we can go into. So first of all, let's press use template in order to create this. And all I have to do is press use template and add your selected data source. So I'm going to pick my Airtable base that I can copy the base to my account. And then from there, we can press create application and then go to application. So after this is implemented onto our workspace, we can take a look and see that from the base standpoint, we actually have a myriad of different tables. So first are the users. So we have the customer success manager, a customer success team lead, and then an admin. Now within the rest of these, we have different playbooks for how we want to work with customers. So like grow, maintain, defend, and nurture. Then we have a list of the different customers regarding what playbook they are being approached with, what journey stage they're in, what plans they're on, their MRR, and their growth potential. We also have an activity log, which showcases essentially when they got on those different parts of the customer journey, what the customers are. On the right side over here can be seen. Then we have feedback. So this is going to be feedback from customers on different things like feature requests, improvements, issues, and usability issues. And then NRR, which is net revenue retention. And then NPS, which is net promoter score. And the score is going to be submitted on various dates and be showcased here. Now getting into the actual application, you'll see that for the most part, visibility is actually for all logged in users. So the two different types of users are going to be customer success managers and team leads. So let's go take a look at this from a customer success manager point of view. So George right here on the homepage for him, if we click on the top left, it would just be that customer success principles. But when he logs in, you'll actually have the customer's 360 page. And that is essentially going to be, if we look at the back end here, a view at the customer table. So customers, and then the default view is going to be this one right here. And it's not filtered at all, which is literally just showing the customers. And then from a content standpoint, we'll notice that if we are admins, customer success managers, or team leads, all of those different people are going to be able to add new customers. So if I wanted to, I could be like, all right, customer name, Softr, competitor, assign CSM, Chris Mann. So that's the customer sales manager, assign playbook. That would be grow. So then if we want to search at the top here, put Softr, you'll see Softr's in there, as well as maybe a competitor. And if we click on either of these, we'll get more information on this in the customer profile page. So then we could also add activities, which would go to that activity log that we showed about earlier, and then also feedback as well, similar to what we showed you in here. So all those different things inputted would go inside of here and be showcased and filtered to on the customer profile page. The rest of this information is pretty standard stuff, just the subscription status, journey stage, playbook, time spent with customer, when the subscription was created, all that kind of stuff. Now, what I think is personally really cool is if we go to playbooks here, we actually have the grow, nurture, maintain, and defend. And now I have explanations of what those are. As somebody who isn't familiar with it, it does a great job of showcasing that. And then we're able to select a playbook to view activities. So this is showcasing the playbooks that were there earlier, as you can see right here. So clicking on grow, it would then filter it to the grow items here. So all the ones here are going to be showcased. If I filter to it, and then you'll see grow, enter, grow email series. And then this is going to go by like step by step. So if you want to go it in order, you'll see that it's actually filtered in the playbook section to have this right here. So it's ordered A to Z for the orders. So that would be 1 and larger, so ascending. And then all the descriptions are just going to be showcased right there. So we can see what the different things we need to do are in each step for those playbooks. If you want to make any adjustments to that, totally can. Very simple and easy to do. And even if you wanted to, you could add a create activity here, but this is only actually going to show in the action section for someone who's a team lead. Not necessarily everyone on the team can do this, but they, when they're logged in, so like someone like Mariah, since they need to have that level of access from a leader standpoint, they can go within here, go to Playbooks, and then press create activity, and it would map to those as well. Now, when it comes to NRR and NPS, this is pretty simple stuff, but it's just those metrics that you saw on the back end. So this is going to be things like the net revenue retention for the different months, things like this showcase an increase in NRR over time. And then the net promoter score does showcase how this is fluctuated as well. As you can see, it also gives you a definition of what net promoter score is. It's a metric used in customer experience programs. It measures the loyalty of customers to a company, and they're measured on a range from -100 to 100 plus. And the higher the score, the more desirable. Now that team page on the side is the same as this little brand name button on the top left. This is just going to showcase some text as well as some images of people on our team. And then in order to edit the account individually, someone can go in here and change their name and add a profile picture as well. But I like this because it has all the different makings of a great product. You're able to see the different playbooks that are within your team, add to those playbooks, and also get the metrics behind what necessarily you have with your customers, and then get a whole 360 view with something like this page right here. Very simple and easy to use. If you're interested in using something like this, make sure to go check out the link down below for this template, and check out this video on how to improve your skills using Softr even more.